Hello, patrons. I want to offer you an experiment to do that could be something that you are doing during the next 6 to 7 weeks while I'm in Portugal. And since this whole trip for me is about doing what I care about, doing what I want to do, doing what I am here to do, I wanted to offer this experiment that's empowering for you along these kinds of lines. So if you want to do it, follow along with me and just pause it to do the pieces in between. Okay, so you'll need a notebook and pen and maybe a towel or anything, cloth, a cushion or something that you can pick up. And this is all about getting more in touch with what matters to you. Okay, so the first step is to take the towel or the cloth, I've got my wrap cap here, and have it in your hands and consciously turn up your anger. To do this, you need to shift. If you're on the old map of anger, you'll be freaking out. Your box will be freaking out saying, no, I can't be angry. It's wrong. It's bad. It means I'm dangerous or crazy or something like that. So just slide yourself on purpose over onto the new map of anger, where anger is anger and it is rocket fuel for your life, and it is full of information for your life and your purpose and your relationships too. So do that, and then put a timer on or time yourself for at least 10 minutes where you're saying, I feel angry about, and then talk about the things that you feel angry about that are happening in the world, and just go for it. Just speak out loud, let your voice get big, keep your feet on the floor, keep your center, and just speak out for 10 minutes. Okay, go. Okay, so pause it there if you didn't, and do it, or now we're back. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for speaking. Thank you for using your voice and your anger to consciously get more in touch with what you want, what matters to you. So now's the part where you sit down with the pen and paper. And you still have all that in you. It's not like you speak it out and it goes away. Like you speak it out and it becomes more clear, no? So now write for however long until it's complete about the highlights of what you heard yourself say, and start to hone in on something that you want to turn into a project or an experiment for the next 6 to 7 weeks. Okay, go. Right, so you've written it down now. Okay, cool. So now it's about turning it into experiments or a project. And I'm going to include some websites that you can refer to under this video so that you can take the next steps. And some of it will just be about looking at examples of other experiments that are written up in the Start Over XYZ bubble maps to get an idea of what it can be like to be an experimenter. And I'll also include the link to the Become an Experimenter website, which I think is maybe one of my most frequent favorites out of all of the 450-ish websites. Oh, I have so many favorites. And really my most favorite is whichever one I'm looking at. And so I hope that this will empower you to really use the information and the fuel that you got from your conscious anger and your increased clarity and awareness about yourself to power up and create a project for yourself that you can feel like so much about, and that can become a transformative project for you and maybe for other people. And tell me about it. I want to hear all about it. Please tell me about it in the comments. Okay, I look forward to seeing you while I'm in Portugal and seeing what happens. Bye for now.